What is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. Extinction is out and I have just downloaded it. We're getting ready to jump in here. I'm excited. This map is pretty crazy.
You've reached the end of your path,
wow,
survivor.
it's always loud. It changes the whole game a ton. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Really quick, I'm going to put up the specs of my PC on the screen just so you guys kind of know how it's running on my setup and how it'll run on yours. And I am gonna do a couple things really quick with the filters. It's really hard to play if you don't have these filters on, so we're gonna change a couple things and then we'll start checking out the map. I'm really excited for this. Lots of good tech and other cool things brought into the game, and here we go. So the desert biome, nice little Vindactur. Here we missed these guys. So there's quite a bit of things being added in this DLC, I'm pretty sure. So we have all of the normal stuff like the Managar, the Vindactur, the Snow Owl, and then there's even more new stuff that'll be added. But we're gonna quickly check out the map, see what kind of changes we see, and then we'll jump into maybe some of the items and the new dinos and stuff. So starting off in the desert biome, it looks pretty good actually. That's my first impression. Is I like this a lot more than the center and aberration. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so we have terminals, normal stuff you can craft in there, dust, a scout, an enforcer. And despite what everyone was saying, it's actually running pretty good. It's running all right here. Let's look. So not too many changes it looks like in the desert biome. Ooh. And that is harsh, a harsh lighting change here to the wasteland. Oh, getting a little bit of lag on these the frame stutters. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, so these corrupted dinos spawn in a little bit differently. They look pretty nice. Let's head over here. So there's some more corrupted. It looks like the general layout is sticking pretty much the same as it was. This spot was a really hot spot for corrupted dinos before, and there's wyverns too. This big old spot. I was wondering if they were going to make any new caves, but it might take a while to find those. And then heading into the city, looks like already there are some major changes on those skyscrapers there. Yeah, the game is a little bit stuttery. We'll have to see if we can get that worked out or something. Yeesh. All right, and then we have the big old pipe, and then we have this part down below. I was wondering if they're going to make this deeper. I was hoping this kind of is like an okay base spot at sometimes, and then the skyscrapers look a lot different. Over here to the Coliseum. Pretty much not a ton of changes here, and then these main skyscrapers looks like where they have changed a lot. They used to be more of like skinnier and not have these like plateaus branching off of them, and so this is more of like a Genesis approach where they have like the plateaus branching off. I'm sure this will be like an okay base spot, especially for starting out. Let's keep looking around here. I wanted to see the rest of the skyscrapers, the other like main base spots that people build. Okay, so this one is where I had my base for a while, and it looks pretty much the exact same. It's got this space in the back, and then this front part, and then it has a little bit of water here. And I'm betting you can still fit basilos, which is a kind of a cool little perk. Really looking pretty good so far. I have positive opinions so far. Let's see. This plateau is pretty much unchanged. I don't really see any difference with this one. And then there's a couple more. This one looks pretty much the same. There's like a little cave one up here you can build back into. All right. And this one, yeah, pretty much the same. And I know we're just checking out the map here. I want to see all the dinos, but I wanted to see there's any changes that they made to the map, because they've been kind of changing a few things in the past few maps. Oh, one of the Dreadmare things. I haven't even looked at those really yet. Alright. So they changed this a lot. It used to just be like straight, flat cement, and now it's a lot more rocky. Let's check out this corner really quick. This is a spot people like to build. I'm excited to get into this map and see where if people pick these same old base spots or they find some of the new ones. We'll have to see. Okay, so over here to red light. I wanted to see if this changed too. So they changed building a lot in ARK Ascended. You used to have to build like down off of cliff platforms, but I'm betting you can just build straight up now on this part, which will be nice. And then this huge plateau over here, that's going to be a really nice base spot. Let's check out the King Titan terminal. Looking pretty good. Summon us one of these King Titans. Alright. So this is actually running pretty good. I didn't expect like the spawn of the Titan to be so clean. Let's see here. Get rid of this note. Alright, so we're heading into the winter biome. I would say this is like the most important part of the whole map. This has the dinos that are probably the biggest game changers. It has the Managar and the Snow Owl. It looks like they added a lake here. This didn't used to be here. And let's keep heading around. Some more water over there. People like to build on this edge up here. And then looks like they added some ruins right there where this terminal was. Alright, looking pretty cool. I want to get into dinos now. I just wanted to see this really quick. Okay, so they changed these skyscrapers quite a bit. They're pretty cool. There's no way you can go inside of there, right? Probably not. Even though that would be cool if they made these like walkable buildings, but... Oh, is it a... Okay, so it's actually a meteor shower. Which is good, because if you remember in the old game, the meteor showers were like insane. They made your PC die and run terribly, and this actually doesn't seem to be giving me too many problems on FPS or performance or anything. So that's good to know they optimized the meteor shower quite a bit. Alright boys, here is the coveted Managarmer. Let's check it out. So it looks like the movement is pretty similar, exactly similar to the old game. You can like do the ice breath while strafing, and you get 1 jump up and then like 3 strafes, I think is the limit on movement. It is definitely not the pre-nerf mana from when Extinction first came out on ARK Survival Evolved, but still going to be very, very good dino. People mainly have an issue with like the versatility of this dino because it's so fast, it moves so quickly, and it looks like that has not been touched at all. Which I don't think that's a huge deal. There's a lot of counters to this. Alright, what is going on here? Okay, my ice breath isn't working. Okay, now it's working. Did they change the range on this? It looks like it's a lot smaller than it used to be. Let's see. Yeah, what is going on? Huh, okay, so this this ice breath, they must have nerfed the range like considerably. Like, okay, so look how far I am from these Ankies here. Right click, nothing. Closer, closer, closer. And then we finally hit. So you have to be like right up on someone to freeze them. They really shortened the range on the ice breath for these. Okay, that is good to know. Okay, and there's a C attack too. I'm pressing C right now, so there's a C attack and alternate melee attack. Which I'm not really sure if that has any significance besides just hitting, but... Alright, let's get this. Okay, so we've got this snow owl. I wanted to see any changes on this. We've still got the swoop. And what about the ice dive bomb? Looks like that worked. It froze that saber-tooth there. And then let's try the slow. Slow still works. And let's try like the freeze and jump off thing people like to do. Alright, that still works. I feel like that range is farther even. I was pretty far away. But looks like the snow owl is pretty much unchanged. Alright boys, time for the Velonosaur. So left click, right click seem to be the exact same. And then the C attack, which is the projectile spike, it looks the same too. I was told that maybe there was going to be some sort of weird saddle for this, but I don't think that is accurate. So the return of Velonosaurs has come. Alright, so we have Mechs. Let's try this. Craft one. What's going on here? What happened? Wait. What did I do here? Where's my mech at? Mech? Oh, wait. Oh, that's actually a huge change if this is accurate. It looks like... So, the mechs, when you craft them, just come out. They used to, like, give you the mech item, and you could carry that around and then craft it at a certain point. But I'm betting they changed that so it just crafts the mech itself because of all the problems they had with people duplicating mechs. And the mech's a lower level. I remember that wasn't the old mech level 51? 51 instead of 41? Am I tripping about that? I'm pretty sure the primitive mech was level 51. And it is now 41. So they lowered it 10 levels. Alright, and then gravity grenades are back in the game. The other thing, tech bridges are back too, which I always like these. These are kind of fun little little items here. Looks like they're pretty much the same. Alright, so going through everything. Okay, makeshift mega lab. This is probably like a tech chem bench. Blade wasp hive. Okay, so 2 new items right off the bat. Let's try these out. Alright, so here's the blade wasp hive. I'm betting it's like a Tesla tower, but it has bees. So imagine like when you open a bee hive and you get attacked by all the bees, this is probably going to be something similar to that, but to defend your base. And then we have pretty much a tech chem bench. It'll just craft a lot faster and probably a better resources. Alright, the bio grinder seems insane if it is what I think it is. So yeah, let's check that out. It's saying you can walk your dinos into this grinder and then it makes kibble out of them, which is a little gruesome in my opinion. We'll have to try this out. That's like insane, dude. This thing's massive too. The Dino grinder is insanely huge. And we have a Mega Lab. Oh no, wait. We already did this one. I meant to do, there's an industrial, what is it? Preserving bin. Which I don't think this is too special. It's probably just like the preserving bin, but does it faster. So that's what that is. Alright, so lots and lots of new items in this DLC here. Let's check the rest before we try them out. Explosive spear, and then an extinguisher grenade. Okay. Anything else new? That was already there. Okay, battle rig garage. So garage for the new car. Let's see. Okay, and then all of these different like add-ons you can add to the new dog, the new like companion dog. I'm sure they all do like a different little thing. Okay, this is a little insane, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie, that is a little insane what I just witnessed. You just grind up your dinos for like meat now? It's supposed to give you kibble. I didn't get any kibble from that Managar though. Who thought of this? I would like to know that. It's a little crazy. Alright, so this explosive spear, it's kind of cool. It's really cheap. So you can't really expect too much, but it doesn't really do anything to structures. It might do a lot of damage to the car, if that's what it's actually for, to do like the car PvP and maybe to dinos. But it pretty much does nothing to structures. Alright, so I don't really know how this blade wasp thing works yet. It takes honey and sulfur, which I put in there, and it's not working. So we'll have to try this out another time. I'm betting it's just like the bee attack though. Like if you try to tame a queen bee or you open a beehive, you get attacked with all the bees. And so maybe it has like a slow effect or dismounts flyers, something like that. So yeah, that is another defense item they're adding to the game. Okay, I gotta try this one more time. So we're grinding up our own turtle. Oh, and it actually gave us kibble this time. It gave us 2 regular kibble. Which, I mean, if you have extra dinos, that actually might be a good use of it. Okay, boys. The Desert Titan is pretty freaking sweet. As always. It looks really nice. And they changed the sound for the lightning, which actually sounds pretty crazy. We'll do a couple more lightning blasts here. Boom. So this thing is back in the game. Everyone with a nice roof base, be scared for your life. It's coming for you. And then the flock works pretty well too. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm sure all the Titans are going to be back in the game and going to make a little bit of a difference here. So lots and lots of changes with this new DLC. I'm sure it'll change the game a lot. Alright boys, that's going to wrap up this little intro. I know we missed some stuff like the car and the armor doggo, but we'll get to those later on. Just wanted to hop into the game and check it out. Hope you guys are excited for Extinction. See you guys in the next one.